What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. I've been waiting on this one. I've been waiting to do this one for a couple of weeks now. Look, man, the energy had to be right. Life had to be right, things had to be in order, but it's a little bit different, man. It's different when I'm excited about a release, you know what I'm saying? Most of the requests are from new artists who I'm just not familiar with, and it's hard to get excited about a first time ever hearing an artist, you know what I mean? Until you get that first one. So, if you guys aren't familiar with this artist, Chabi, I think it might just be going by Chabi Maz at this point, go and check my reaction. Just look up SteveBussaGS, Children of the Corn, Corn with a K. Watch that reaction. That was my introduction to a lot of dope caps, including the cat who, his name on this is, the moniker he's going by is Dub L Dotty. He produced the entire EP, but he's also on the Children of the Corn rapping too, so make sure you go and check that shit out. But yeah, yo, I'm excited to hop into this. I don't want to talk too much. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We're about to eat, man. Let's go. So you know how this goes, man. 1 to 10 out of each. We don't do full scorecards for this. We're going to give them a 1 out of 10. 5 tracks on the EP, so we're going to score it out of 50. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Actually, one thing I wanted to do before that. So it's called The Spirit of Nextacy is the name of the EP. And I really like that. But I've been thinking about it, right? So what I want you to put in the comments is, what do you think that means? Because one of the songs is called that. We're going to figure out what it means by halfway through this EP, alright? But what do you think that it means? I think it's a dope word. I liked it. The Spirit of Nextacy. So I think Nextacy, I think ecstasy, but what's next? I immediately go to bitches because that's how my brain's wired. So the Spirit of Nextacy to me is like this, the how great the next piece of pussy that you get is. You know what I mean? Like, there's no pussy like new pussy. That's what I feel like the Spirit of Nextacy has to be with. I had a couple other guesses that were, I guess, more PC, but that's the one that in my heart that I feel like is right. Like, that's how I'm gonna use Nextacy going forward. But let's get into it. All right, Fly Vision, you up, my guy? Let's get it.
Pandemic, got that pandemic right here. Man, yo, if this was the old days.
Yeah, now, well,
I didn't know we was gonna be getting videos and shit like that too. I'm even more excited about this now.
Think about the old days. They the old days.
What up, Lobo? We're doing this right. Yeah. Things can really change for niggas. We right wrongs, then close the chapter, flip the page on niggas. This is where the underground bout to cave on niggas. Pop the hood of niggas, reaching like I'm Trayvon's killer. Put blood on.
Alright, walk with me on this. I'm getting G-Unit vibes, right? He's giving me that kind of like Lloyd Banks steez on the track right off the bat. Like, it sounds like the beat might have just like a sprinkling of poppiness to it, but it's still street and like the flow. Like, all right, I see you, my guy. We know what we in for. Bring it back. Let's go. I like this. Things can really change for niggas. We right wrongs, then close the chapter, flip the page on niggas. This is where the underground bout to cave on niggas. Pop the hood of niggas, reaching like I'm Trayvon's killer. Put blood on the leaves, pitch that yayo niggas. Then I turn personal trainer, put this weight on niggas. You way soft, I ain't gonna trade shots with ya, cause most marks get the L, this ain't paintball niggas. I can see the terror in your eyes, petrified by your terrible demise. I make it cold as the weather in July. Packing terrorist design flows with chemicals inside. Step aside, niggas. I came to keep this element alive. Look, I think that's gonna be one of the things that don't translate. Because, like, you keep it as cold as the weather in July, right? It works both ways. Because, like, here, I know for a fact, like, there's the whole, I don't fucking know, the hemisphere shit. I don't know what it is. But I know when it's hot here, it's cold there and vice versa and shit like that. But it kind of gives it this play on words, right? He's not gonna make it as cold as the weather in July. Like, I'm about to heat shit up over here is what that would mean. And then, like, just being cold. Yeah, I mean, like, it plays both ways, my guy. I like that. Also, his melodies are absolutely sick.
From 5K seems a pencil sketch is fine, but you niggas, you need a little pepper in your style, cause y'all can keep a head bored, so the pedestal is mine. Membership declined, you ain't part of our league. Wear my heart on my sleeve, still I'm part of the machine. Honest to be me, such an honor for me. The rebirth of Bantubico, seen in oracle dreams. Niggas so special is my kind. And time is money, my niggas.
I've gotten sick of this beat by this point. There needs to be something else to this beat. It's not doing nothing, and it's just become like this noise that's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not fucking with the beat halfway through.
Best believe I'm on the presidential vibe. Soon as you get that paper, there's a devil in disguise. So I pray my niggas loyalty, you'll never get divided. Cause I'd hate to have to put another fella in the skies. And there's always a greater loss when melanin collides. Forgiveness is the thing, but I ain't letting that shit slide. Long story short, don't trust that cheddar if it's mine. You see this money we on, the sweet as honey Dijon. Leave your sonny Leon with some corny cheekbones. There's no cap, the free state king, they wanna dethrone. I'm on a strict vegan diet, I can't stomach these clones. They wannabes hoping for...
Bro, here's what he's doing really, really well. His word choice, his word selection is so dope. Like, I'm not hearing the same redundant rhyme schemes over and over and over again, or even the same flows and melodies over and over again that I have been for the past X amount of fucking years listening to shit. Like, he's really coming up with some organically original sounding shit. Like, I like this a lot.
Chances and they wanna be chose. I make them bleed red and heavy when it comes to these flows. Yep.
And then why do they always add a bad period bar? Why does that always have to happen? Just stop. Stop making period bars. It's 2022. Just stop it. Stop that.
The time of the month really close, but I ain't sweat for a second. I know what's up with these hoes. Yeah.
Nigga, this nigga's really making this money. He's really making money, man. You understand? Listen, hey. It ain't just about the money. It's not. You know what it's about, man? It's about fucking those skeezers like that.
See, like here, you needed to drop the beat down lower behind the voice note or something like that.
That right there is about driving these fly-ass cars, and it's definitely about never dressing like a nigga like you, man. Okay, man. Come on, man. Let's go be stars up in this joint.
Manic depressive nigga never could stand at attention. Since an adolescent having to add on to lessons. Brain too advanced for half of the questions. I told the teacher, man, sit down, classes in session. Oh boy, the life of the brash and the restless. Still glad in its essence, my passion infectious. No average profession, I rap with aggression and carry a message to open minds that happen to get it. I told my brothers not to make plans with scavengers present, cause castles in the sky tend to crash in a second. Yo, we can break bread, you get half of...
Yo, his pen is nice too, though.
Without question, but I know if you're humble when we stacking the blessings. I'm talking the savvy bras, the cocaine and caviar, champagne sipping to the gate in the caddy car. X-ray flabby yards, no panties on. We make him drop it, Expelliarmus. Never in shabby garments, thick thighs and that ass retarded. Sheesh, somebody pass me water. I'm dealing with some demons on my own, so please don't preach, best be leaving me alone. I get turned off quicker than stolen phones. That's why I only roll with the fam like mobile homes. They say I'm doing good, but actually no one knows how this man overdosed but remains sober though. The focus mode immaculate, I comatose inadequate. I overload the cannon that my shoulders hold and balance it. For me, being a cool cat's never been in this shoe, cause I really can't be bothered by fitting in with them dudes. They know if I wanted then I could split them in cubes. So I know they ain't sleeping, they just be hitting the snooze. I'm legendary like Luther singing the blues. Fly vision, that's movie Crips with the views. I shove Vixen that soothe my dick with the boobs. The time's ticking, you move a finger, it's boom, nigga.
And I'm gonna get the hottest bitches I can find with a whole boatload of money. And then I'm gonna get myself some fine looking vines and a great looking ride. And then I'm just gonna stir it all.
Alright. A couple things to go over. Let's talk about it, because now that we got a taste for this, I got some heavily formulated opinions right now. Alright, number one, his rhyme schemes, right? His rhyme schemes, his delivery, his like, he's polished as shit. Like, this is not some new cat on the street still learning how to do multi-syllable bars and shit like that. Like, yo, he's nice, dog. Like, he's nice. Like the patterns that he was using is better than some of the fucking AAA rockstar shit that we fucking get on this channel, right? The flows were there. The actual pen game was dope. It was a mixed bag. Don't get me wrong. He had a couple bars in there that I think someone could have tapped him on the shoulder, like, nah, that ain't it, my guy. Maybe that's not the the writing situation over there. But yeah, you take a couple of those period flow type bars that just overdone shit out of there. This guy's a monster. That was fire. Look, I'm giving it a 7 because I hate the beat. And I'm not super thrilled about from an artistic direction, the concept of using a voice note in the middle, in the beginning, and in the end of a track takes it off the playlist. I'll never put this on a playlist with that many timeouts to go and listen to people do voice clips. As an intro to a project that you're trying to curate a vibe and like give this, like I get why somebody would do it. I don't like it though. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. Here's the thing though. The things that I didn't like are definitely more preference based rather than skill based. Like you can listen to something and somebody could bar some shit up and you can be like, alright, it's not for me, but I can see that there's skill there, right? Then you got that same person, right, who just drops some shit that's just garbage and it's like, this is bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not that any of that stuff was bad so much it was not for me. The production and the beat selection for it, I think they just needed a little pizzazz. They needed to do a little something. It got very, very, just fucking repetitive, like about 1 minute and 15 seconds in. I was like, alright, I'm done hearing this series of sounds. And I think that really is the only thing that hurt the track. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because of that. Well, not the only thing. After that and the voice notes. Boom. 'Tis the season. Let's go. A little Christmas vibes?
This is Lord's territory, and you got 5 seconds to get off. I tell you, you start counting to 5 like a sucker.
What, yeah.
Oh, we got the assembly on here. What's good, Levo?
7. Yeah, it's the free Maserati. Yeah. Praise the day that the Spanish landed. Lamping in a hammock, a ham sandwich and a mango salad. Freestyles over tango ballads. Eyes low vision panoramic, quick as a camera flashes. You got it going down, I got it avalanche. Mass in the spot, abort mission, change your plan of action. And with the new, fuck all the other shit y'all did before. I got the type of shoes my friends would wanna kill me for. Hold up, don't get no filthy thoughts. I roll with heavyweights, we rock.
Look, as someone who, I don't really like luxury rap like that. Like, those usually aren't the bar. Between the shit he did on the last joint, and like, yo, he's nice there. That's a lane that he is dominating right now. He be in that like stove bag when we start talking about that luxury shit, dog.
Steady approach the top and keep the locomotive hot. The little train that wails so there's no way that my motion stop. Got folks overdosing on that rugged shit. A Thriller and he's bad. Michael Jackson couldn't touch this kid. I the butter bitch gun just spliff on my lip. Adidas tongue is thick. I can make a reverend run his shit. Just this season, this past for no reason. Cause the answers that you seek it is out of reach for the deacons. They right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it. 'Tis the season, this pass for no reason. Cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it. Selassie, I see the world through Selassie. I heard that God despise a mind that cannot be wise. So I do my best to keep it cool in these rocky times. Fear in my heart's well hidden behind these cocky rhymes. No lie, the kid knows growth like Pinocchio. Okie dokie, show respect when you approach me. The OG, you know me, blow leaves, blow trees, representing mass madness till I'm Casper Ghost. So here's a message to the torch bearers here tonight. You ain't gotta pass it, my nigga, just share the light. Realize a free mind is a rare device. You leave it idle, see the crime and terrorize. Just this season, this fast for no reason.
Alright, I'm giving this a little bit more time to start formulating my opinions off the beat on this one is much better. Much better. Like this shit, this is giving me some good vibes as far as the beat. This is a good storytelling beat, right? This is some good hip hop shit. This is the type of shit that where like, I don't know, this is good like smoke session type shit almost. You know what I mean? Like cypher session almost type shit. Like I like that, man.
Because the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They right here on the streets, kid.
I don't like this hook. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I just don't like the hook.
There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you're dreaming. 'Tis the season, this fast for no reason. Cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons.
Like there's nothing vibey or gully or flowy or melodic about this hook. And the hook is the part that's supposed to be vibey and melodic. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like his regular verses and shit like that are more vibey than this shit. It's definitely more like hooking. Like it hooks you in more. You know what I mean?
Right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you're dreaming. Live it while dreaming.
dream it live, even find reason for being, a solidified meaning of life. Way before releasing a hype, I had to make sure the breathing was right. Yoga, flame. A street fighter, spit fire on the earth torch. Mama's heart the spark, it's why I was birth scorched. Peers cheering like this kid'll pop. But once I really rock, I learned to build from my little block. Let go. Can be a hot-headed fellow, similar to my bro, although
I don't know how I feel about the Lego chat. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. That was before that. He was cooking. I was like, let's go. We on our set play. Let's go.
he was born mellow. It bees like that when life pours a nightcap and you choose to snooze and lose too or fight back. So I'm spazzing here with Chabi master. It's all I care to me, que sale de. See, dale que I breeze inside the track. Fuck a gold medal, die money que calling in. Just shine under pressure cause the mind is a treasure. All truth cause the booth is a kind of confessional. Divine intervention inside of my session. Those literal kindred spirits will rise of affection. Boom.
They could have mixed his ad-libs a little better. Maybe lowered them a little bit. It sounds like a frontal track. It sounds like the front voice track is like on the same line as it.
I pray to God to help me escape to a free estate where I see a great big estate through the drapes. I'm talking see the grapes, sell a dwelling. For now, we push product like we selling dwellings.
Just the season that's passed for no reason, cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They're right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it. Tis the season that's passed for no reason, cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They're right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it. Just the season that's passed for no reason, cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They're right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it. Just the season that's passed for no reason, cause the answers that you seeking is out of reach for the deacons. They're right here on the streets, kid. There's no keysy, no sleep. You gotta live it while you dream it.
Oh yeah, Global Lottie Dot, Chabi Maserati. Hey yo man, it's the freeway man. Shout out to the real niggas out there man. Welcome what's up? Welcome across the belly. Yeah boy, they fucking with us. I'm coming home boy. Now, Friday to get to serve the people.
I miss send-offs like this. This used to be how all the tracks were ended, especially like the homebrew shit. Like this.
What they mean?
You can find tracks of me when I was like 14. I'm just wilding the fuck. Never mind, cause y'all gonna find this shit.
I mean.
Alright, you guys know the deal. What are your scores down in the comments below? Let me know how you guys are fucking with this or not. Alright, I'm mixed on this. Number one, a couple of things to point out that I absolutely love. Bringing back the art of the third verse. Like, this is for rappers, right? This is not for the average casual hip-hop listener. Like, they're going in. Like, they're doing things purposely. I like the ambience, right? Not liking the hook definitely hurts this track a lot, especially since like that kind of like old school trope of just letting the hook play out to the end and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot for me not to like that aspect. It was the focal point for a lot of the track. I think the beats were better. I think the beat was better. I think that the production was better. Certain things with mixing, like we said, with the ad-lib standing out, hurt a little bit. I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10. I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10. Still above average. Again, but is the, for me, what am I, they're like, nah, motherfucker, this shit a 9. It's just, I'm looking for that replayability on the EP, or like a really deep message or something like that. Like, I'm probably not gonna be spinning that one back. I'm keeping 100 with you. And it's mostly because of the hook. So it's good to know why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why people are feeling one type of a way or another about it. Let me know what your scores are right now. One thing is for sure, he has solidified my opinion of him as far as flow goes and as far as the pen game goes. Like, he's doing a lot of nice shit. I think this has a lot to do so far, my opinions are just with either the production side of things or the artistic direction on the track, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. This is the one I've been waiting for, The Spirit and Nextacy. This is what the album's named after, the EP. Like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's the all gracious, the almighty, so all praises. Alrighty then, it's what you call greatness. Cheers, poor hiney friends, for all occasions, clear as sworn by the pen. Since 2017, we were stepping clean, dodging seraphims from evergreens to mezzanines. Now we on top, my nigga. What a precious scene. How we gon' stop, my nigga? This is destiny. Young hustlers on the rise, couple enterprises.
Look, the whole time I was like, yo, you gotta bring up the vocal track a little bit, bring the beat down, and then as soon as that distortion comes, alright, this is ill now. We in.
Double the cheddar slice.
Hold on, bring it back.
All praises, alrighty then, it's what you call greatness. Cheers, poor Heine friends, for all occasions, clear as sworn by the pen. Since 2017, we were stepping clean, dodging seraphims from evergreens to mezzanines. Now we on top, my nigga. What a precious scene. How we gon' stop, my nigga? This is destiny. Young hustlers on the rise, couple enterprises, double the cheddar slices. The crib in the whip, pool in the terrace private. It is what it is, but it was never like this. I did what I did, hunger was getting violent. I give a bit of that biz, coming to better prices. You flip it and dip, don't overstep the line. Invest in the best alliance, equity ever rising. Pop a bottle for every victory. No matter how big or small, it's a gift to me. Your icon's just a step from me. I got the spirit of Nextacy. Pop a bottle for every victory. No matter how big or small, it's a gift to me. Your icon's just a step from me, yeah, boy. I got the spirit of Nextacy. Claim it and take it. When will you make it if you station in the place of complacence, doing the same thing? Nothing but chains I'm breaking. Tired of staying patient. Wake and bacon, then I bake this cake for later ages. Hustle and grind is what my day-to-day is. But today is my day, update your databases. Let it remain sacred, mainly A-grade blazing. It's the free season for your flavor chasers. We right here all day, dreams of ball made. Night gets dark shades and divas parlay.
Nah, that was crazy. Let's go.
A-grade blazing. It's the free season for your flavor chasers. We right here all day, dreams of ball made. Night gets dark shades and divas parlay. Oh, barley, I'm sorry, every day is a party. We came too far to fill the table with barley. Au contraire, mon frère, prends that grand manier. On wet des chants all year, we go hard all year. The janvier, keep that arm on there. We aces in this game, we bout to come on, yeah. Pop a bottle for every victory. No matter how big or small, it's a gift to me. Your icon's just a step from me. I got the spirit of Nextacy. Pop a bottle for every victory. No matter how big or small, it's a gift to me. Your icon's just a step.
I get that it may not exactly be about what I said it was going to be about. Like, it might be a little different, but I don't know that he's explicitly said, yeah, I mean, like a definition that would rule out my judgment. I feel like they can both go.
I got the spirit of Nextacy. Let it run, Lobo. Yeah, it's a celebration, my nigga. Celebration of life and all that comes with it. Nah, I mean, raise a toast to the hustlers. Yeah, it's one time for the hustlers. Then it's due time for the customer. Yeah, it ain't easy to get it, but we getting it either way. It's the free, baby. Maserati, la-di-da-di. One.
Alright. Definitely my favorite so far as all of the elements that need to be there being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was just like a good track. I love his energy. He's got good energy. He's got a good spirit. I love the positivity and shit like that. All I'm looking for is that one that, like, I hear it and I'm like, that's going on the personal playlist. You know what I mean? This was good, though. I think this was better than the previous two in terms of, like, man, me nitpicking little things here and there. I give this one, like, a solid. Put it down. Put your scores down in the comments. I give this one, like, a solid. It was like a 7. It was like a 7.5. This is like a 7.5. This is my favorite one so far. Honestly, with this one, it's all of the choices around what he's doing, right? Let that, like, I'm like, man, yeah, I don't know that I want to necessarily listen to that beat again, or I don't know that, but like, yo, if you break down the fucking, if you break down the raps, if you break him actually spitting down, like, yo, Mance is like really, really good. All right. FMDH, let's go. FMDH, let's get it. I don't even have anything clever for you. I have no idea what FMDH stands for.
Yeah. Swadamulela, rest in peace. Able in church, rest in peace. Yeah, homies. Yeah, even to get away and yeah, homies. Just showing love to those who lost.
For my dead homies, got you.
Yeah, homies. We miss y'all niggas. Y'all forever with us. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget y'all. Hard to forget y'all. Go. First time I ever lost a friend, I was 9. I didn't understand the circumstances, didn't cry. I surely felt the pain of being lonely half the time. I only broke down a few months down the line. He could have been 29.
Yo, that's some real shit, dog. I don't know that I'm in the right headspace for this. I'm still dealing with loss of people that I love between my father and my best friend. It's been a rough time, right? But like, yo, that shit is like, when shit happens, you are so surprised at how well you handle it. Right, or how much you're unaffected by shit as it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I speak from as men too. Like, we go into this like survival. Like, let me just make sure, let me get my shit straight before I feel anything type mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit. You talking about? I ain't feel shit some months later. Like, yo, like, let's go.
Half the time, I only broke down a few months down the line. He could have been 29 now, maybe with a child, a gorgeous wife, or still driving girls wild. Would he be a baller or hustling to survive? Dodge the life of violent crime or succumb to gossy vibes? It's no job with this rhyme, you still alive. I look up to the sky and I see my niggas smile. Maybe it was time for you and moms to reconcile, but why did God decide that you have to burn alive? It's unfair, homie. Wish you were here, homie. Without a care, living life just how you dare, homie. Your kind was rare, homie. So I put one in the air for my dead homies. Yeah, it's for my dead homies. We pour out a little liquor for my dead homies. It's for my dead homies. I'm on out and I'm missing all my dead homies. Yeah, it's for my dead homies. This for anyone who's ever lost a real homie. It's for my dead homies. And that's for real, homies. For real.
This is doing one thing particularly well that I like, and that the song is still upbeat and slightly uplifting. It's been a challenge for me because I never want to shy away from talking about the people that have passed away, because I never want their names, images, or ideals to bring sadness to me when I think about it. I would much rather, like, yo, you mentioned my pops, or you mentioned my best friend, yada yada, and it's like, oh man, my face lights up when we get excited to reminisce and talk about the stories and, you know, how things came or would have been, and yada. Like, I like that about it a lot. Like, that's one of the things that I have come to terms with, and I have determined for myself, is that I never want to succumb to the sadness, and you know what I'm saying, like, and like purposely try not to remember someone because it makes me feel sad. Like, I don't know, this is getting a little too personal of a reaction, but yeah, like, that's I like that about this a lot.
Homie, this is for cheesy, vicious teeth for Delton. Brother E, tough as nails, Wolverine knows we felt him. Luanda couldn't handle the cost that life dealt him. They found the boy hanging from the tree by his belt grip. To each his own, I don't know what you felt, kid, but I'm pretty sure someone could have helped him. Thought it was selfish, at the same time I thank the heavens that sent him. Ooh, what a swell kid. Why you taking young souls, good lord? First G32, then was Trojan horse. Moreno's not around for the jokes no more. To follow suit, but at his own accord. It's unfair, homie. Wish you were here, homie. Without a care, living life just how you dare, homie. That's real. Yo, your kind was rare, homie. So I put one in the air for my dead homies. It's for my dead homies. We pour out a little liquor for my dead homies. It's for my dead homies. I'm on out and I'm missing all my dead homies. Yeah, it's for my dead homies. This for anyone who's ever lost a real homie. It's for my dead homies, and that's for real, homie. Yeah, for real, homie. Mexico to rest in peace. Dahil na matata. Mira na sobop. We love and miss y'all, man.
First of all, let's talk about it, right? First things first, rest in power to everybody that was mentioned. Beautiful track. So here's how this is how we do this. You don't like it, tough shit. This is a 10 out of 10. The last thing I'm gonna do, wow, what did I do here? 7? I did this on the wrong one. This was 7.5. This is a 10 out of 10. The last thing I'm gonna do is hop on this channel and start critiquing somebody's music that they made in reverence to somebody that has passed. Like, unless this was recorded on a fucking toaster, you know what I'm saying, and is unlistened to, like, come on, man. Like, that's not what this is about. Chabi, this was beautiful. My guy, this was beautiful. Rest in power to everyone that we've all lost and shit like that. I like the spirit. I believe from listening to the tonality of this and stuff like this, like, this isn't a sad song. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't meant to make you feel bad. And to me, I internalize that a lot. I appreciate that a lot, because that has a lot to do with the ideology that I currently hold. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys can score this on your own if you want, but like, it's really, really some cornball shit to sit here and try and judge somebody's rest in peace track. Like, fuck that shit. Chabi Maz, let's go. A Muse and a Star featuring himself. I actually don't know that name at all. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Paint a picture worth 1,000 words and never needed captions. See the magic and feel the passion, the free is packing. Alright. Reefer ashen in the peak of madness, we relaxing in a time where everybody's life's a reenactment. Y'all can
like this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, look, I get that you're gonna pick part. I like this, I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this. But then there's shit like this that he does that's undeniable. Like this intro, like if you look at the fucking rhyme schemes, if you look at the patterns, if you look at the message, like what he's saying, like how he's starting the track and shit, like this is a dope way to start a track, dog.
Yeah, let's go. Paint a picture worth 1,000 words and never needed captions. See the magic and feel the passion, the free is packing. Alright. Reefer ashen in the peak of madness, we relaxing in a time where everybody's life's a reenactment. Y'all can really keep it realer than that. But y'all forgive you for the thieving. In fact, I was seasoned the raps, my bro was deep in the trap. Guess who you meet on this path, there's a reason for that, and that's the shine. Cause you know, still sharp and
yo, that was, come on. This is, alright, this is already my favorite. We're 26 seconds into it. Let's go. And he was about to hit us with the steel sharp steel sharp and steel. Like, let's go.
You meet on this path, there's a reason for that, and that's the shine. Cause you know, still sharp and still. Underdog appeal, but give a real hearts can feel. Used to perform wearing meals hard the deal. Now we on form, sharing meals off the deals. Failure's not an option. Tailor garment rocking at they funerals as usual. We came to harm your top 10. Change the common logic, fam. My frame is dying in God's skin. See why these niggas taking favors from a goblin. Find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, cause I'm feeling the spark. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, yeah. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, cause I'm feeling the spark. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark.
Fam, this is giving me like Lost Diamonds 2 vibe. Like, yo, get this on a track with fucking Les and P Dot. Like, yo, like this is, I like this one a lot, dog. That's the vibe this shit giving me. I like this a lot.
Let's light a Cuban cigar, yeah. Hey,
this is nice. I don't know why, but the Cuddy humming and the keys, this one doing something to me, dog. You might have got one with this.
By day, take it day by day. Is you happy? Is you good? Just keep on doing your thing. Keep on doing your thing. If you happy, then I'm good. We take it day by day. We take it day by day. Is you happy? Is you good? Keep doing your thing, just keep on doing your thing. If you happy, then I'm good. Find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, cause I'm feeling the spark. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, yeah. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, cause I'm feeling the spark. I find a muse in the star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, yeah.
da 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 da. Ooh, I found a music star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, cause I'm feeling this spark. I found a music star, I don't see in the dark. Let's light a Cuban cigar, yeah.
That was a fucking weird way to end that. Like, you was killing the jazz club vibes, even a little, like, not quite scat singing, but kind of, yeah, I mean, like, they're doing a lot. I don't know what the little robot thing at the end there was. That was like, let's put this in there and see if people listen to the whole thing. That's the only vibe I got. They'll be like, yeah, you like the robot part? I'm like, what robot talk? Like, you ain't listen to the whole thing, motherfucker. Alright, let's go. That ended up being a lot shorter. Like, I thought he was just going to be barring that shit up the whole time. Using a star, I give that one. I give it like an 8. I liked it a lot. Alright, let's go. Let's pull up. Steve, are you going to use a calculator for this? You're absolutely right. You're not about to fucking have me do something wrong and then get fucking made fun of. Because y'all are vicious on this shit. Alright, let's go. 7 plus 6 plus 7.5. I probably could have did this one. 7.5 plus 10 plus 8. 38.5 out of 50 is my score. 38.5, 38.5. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. What were your takeaways? Here's my summation. All right, this is my overall opinion as I'm walking away from this. All right, I think that I have a newfound admiration for the skill level that Chabi Maserati brings to the stage. I think that he has shown me that he can rap. I think he has shown me that he can flow. I like the spirit of the project. Definitely seems positive and uplifting. I don't know which direction I was expecting it to go to, or if I was in a mood for a particular project, you know what I mean? So, like, depending on the topic and shit like that, it could go either way based on how I'm feeling about it. But right now, the type of material they were giving us as far as content goes and everything like that, I'm feeling 38.5 out of 50 is the score. Let me know if you agree and disagree down in the comments. What were your takeaways? What were your favorite things about this? Does this make you want to look into this artist again? You're absolutely right. Like, and this whole project was produced by the same person too. So it's always interesting to see how artists sound when they're on different producers' beats and shit like that. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on them. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.